Well, hi, and thanks for stopping by the Pellets and Pistons Airgun channel. Today's a gorgeous day here in New England. It's early fall. The leaves have begun to change, and it's just really, really beautiful out here. It's about 70 degrees, very little wind, so it's the perfect day to be out here shooting. And what am I doing? I'm shooting dots, and by that what I mean is I've got some targets out there at 25 yards, and I've got hand-drawn little red dots on each target. There's exactly 9 dots to each target. And what I've been doing is picking a dot and shooting 5 or 6 shots at it and trying to see how tight of a group I can shoot. And what I'm finding with this rifle, and we'll go over this rifle in just a second, but what I'm finding is that when I hold it properly, it doesn't miss. It's pellet on pellet on pellet at 25 yards. And when I don't hold it the same, then it's going to be an inch or more off that group that it would normally be shooting. So it's a very picky rifle as far as how it's held, at least for me, and maybe it'll get easier with time. I haven't put enough trigger time behind this gun. I spent some time. I got it zeroed when I first picked it up, which was back in July, and then I put it away, and I really haven't been shooting it much. So I took it out today just to give it a little attention, and it's been rewarding me with some pretty accurate and pretty impressive shots. Now, what is this gun? It's a Webley Longbow, and this is I picked it up secondhand at a gun show back in July, and it's just an absolutely gorgeous rifle inside and out. On the outside, it's got a beautiful walnut stock, which is hand checkered, and whoever did it did an excellent job. It's really, really sweet to look at. Very pretty rifle. It's got ambidextrous stock, which is great for me because the cheek piece is on the right hand side as well as the left hand side. So that's great for a lefty like myself. And by beautiful inside, what I mean is whoever built this rifle, I'm not sure what the procedure was or what the little secrets are. I haven't taken it apart yet, but this rifle is the smoothest rifle. It could be the smoothest rifle I've ever shot. I've got some in my collection that will rival this one, but I don't think anything is quite as smooth as this. The lock time is fast. The action is almost silent. It's just, I can't say enough about it. It's just a wonderful gun to shoot and to shoulder as well. So what we're going to do today is we're going to pick one of those targets with the 9 dots on it, and I'm going to shoot 1 shot at each dot, and hopefully we'll be pretty darn close. So this ought to be fun. This ought to be a good time. So I want to invite you to stick around, and thanks again for stopping by the Pellets and Pistons Airgun channel. Okay, so we're zoomed in on the target, and we're going to be making 1 shot at each dot on that right-hand corner target. That's the top right corner target, the one that's mostly center frame. You'll notice there's 9 dots on that target. We're going to shoot 1 shot at each dot, and hopefully I'll do well. I just did a take on the camera. I always shoot better off camera, but I did a take on camera a second ago and I had to delete it. It was so bad. So hopefully this one will go a little better. So 1 shot at each dot, starting from top left, and we'll work left to right and then top to bottom. All right, so without wasting any more time, let's put this longbow to work. Again, this is a 177 caliber rifle. It's shooting H&N Field Target Trophy pellets, which come in at 8.64 grains. These are 4.50 diameter. They fit that board just beautifully. It's shooting at about 13 foot-pounds of energy, and it's just a wonderfully sweet rifle to shoot. So without wasting any more time, let's go for that top left dot. Oh, top center dot on this target. I apologize. So watch the top center on the top right hand target. Close. This gun really rewards me when I'm shooting it the way I'm supposed to, but if I mess up and I don't hold it right, or I don't keep the right amount of pressure on my shoulder, it really lets me know. And that's what it was doing on camera a few minutes ago. So, all right, we're going to go down a row on the left side. Ooh, that's a good one. Over on Nib's channel, Walnut and Steel, they have a similar challenge going. They call it the Fly Swatter Challenge. And I believe it's at 25 yards for air rifles. And they're shooting at little flies that are printed on the paper. And there's rules for it, but it's pretty cool. It's very similar to this. It's one shot at each bullseye. But it's pretty cool. You might want to go check it out, Walnut and Steel. I think he's working with other airgun channels to have this challenge, but I didn't catch it until it was too late, so I couldn't get myself involved in it. But pretty cool to watch. All right, this is the one to the right on the second row. Ooh, that's dead center. If you notice, when this rifle cocks, it's as smooth as it is when it shoots. Everything about this gun is pretty much elegant. The bluing is elegant. It's got a ported muzzle brake, which might be one of the things that's helping to keep it quiet. I don't know. But it's very quiet to shoot. It's just sweet. I really, really like this rifle. All right, next row down, center target. Very nice. So, next time I cock it, I'll try to remind you to listen to it because it's just sweet. Alright, next row down, left hand side. Now, I wasn't holding the gun the same that time, I could feel it. I didn't have my face up on the scope enough, so I had a limited field of view through the scope. I did it wrong and the gun let me know. It does every time. Alright, next target, right hand side, same row. Close. I'll tell you what though, I'd be failing the Fly Swatter Challenge right now. Again, I think it's 25 yards for air rifles and 50 yards for a 22 rimfire. Alright, next row down, center dot. Yeah, that's more like it. I keep forgetting to call your attention to cocking the rifle. If you're paying attention, you don't need me to tell you, but you can see how nice it is. You don't hear a sound until the sear engages. Next row, left hand side. I mean, these shots are so close to that bullseye that I'll take any one of them. If this was a hunting rifle at 25 yards, I mean, it would be deadly. It could be a hunting rifle too. The weight is nice. I think it comes in probably around 7 3/4, 8 pounds. So not bad at all. Alright, this is the same row on the right hand side. That's a dead center hit right there. Very, very nice. Okay. Bottom row, Center target. Okay, not too bad at all. So that's the Webley Longbow at 25 yards, shooting dots today. I had a good time. I hope you did too. As a way to celebrate this marvelously accurate, beautiful rifle, quality inside and out, through and through, just gorgeous. We're going to take a shot at that bell out there at 60 yards. I won't adjust the parallax, so we got a blurry target. Oh yeah, and that's the Webley Longbow, folks. I want to thank you for stopping by the Pellets and Pistons Airgun channel. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Hit the bell if you'd like to be reminded of future videos, and by all means, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this one. Thanks again, folks. Have a great day. And shoots, it's a pleasure to pick up, to cradle in your arms and just cradle in your arms. What is this, a girl or what?